Hamıya salamlar dostlar. Bugün Hogwarts Legacy 10. bölümüyle karşınızdayım. Ümid edirəm Hogwarts bölümləri xoşunuza gəlmişdir. Burada qalmışdıq, deməli. Sebastian'la görüşəcəkdik. Böyük ehtimal aşağı mərtəbədə də yenə də hər ehtimala yarışmam bir dənə nişanlıyım. Pardon.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Güvenli bir tarafım.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has.
Yeni
Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the
Nie
library.
baykurzun,
Of course.
baykuş.
Scrivener
Baykuş
tried to give me detention,
Gel
but I have
taptan.
ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Undercroft.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Revelio.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to honor. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the under... Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think...
Confringo!
Nice work.
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in
Bu
Gringotts.
arada özür dedi
Gringotts.
Diana her şey.
When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there
Ben
after
sana
the dragon
zaten
attack. There was this port key that...
A port key?
Ya biz sonuçta kıza her şey
It's all a bit
normal demeyeyim.
convoluted.
I'm
Daha
listening.
yaxşı. Zaten çünkü özür deyir.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Rooms called the Undercroft? Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Ne oldu ki bu?
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ya seni burada 4 tane yere ayrı arayacağım. Şey mi diyor sana? Görevimizde neler vardı? Professional da Vichy, Defendo, o nedir? Evet. Devam yapılmıyor. Süpürgə.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one who knows the cruciatus.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Nasıl atabilirim ben sana? Var mısın kenar bölümde? Ay,
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
30.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ben bundan alacağıq, burası da 600'dir.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Bu ekipman mənim modelimin əməl başlı xərab elədi. Bu qalacaq, hə? Tamam. Eldivənli bir işimiz yoxdur, yadda saxlayaq. Gözlük bu tezə gəldi. Tezə gəldi. Bunu satmırıq, bir də bunu satırıq. Satılacaq, satılacaq, satılacaq, satılacaq. Tamam. Belə bir şeylə sağını satmırıq, qalanını. Satırıq. Bunu əlləlik taxıram. Şapkalardan heç birini satmırıq, bunun sözün qısası. Cübbəni sata bilərik. Cübbən eləyək şərh. Tamam. Bir dənə bu qalacaq. Kıyafetten de ismini satmıyor.
What are we looking for
Ama
today?
600 elemeyeceğiz.
Nice doing business with you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know. What are we looking for today?
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Bu sahasına yedik. Ama bu sahasına gedene kimi məncə süpürgə gedə bilərəm yəni.
Protego!
Kuş işarəsi var solda. İşlətmək olmur. Tamam. Master'e gedəndən kimi belə edin. Ya da biraz çıxaq şeydən.
Only a hairy hog. My first employment.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Məncə işlədə bilirəm.
Incendio.
Hop. Buradaki sahaya gedirik. Çok maraqlıdır. Bu Q hərfinə basan nə olur?
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Arkadaş, Hogwarts'tayıq. Qəşəng də mahnımız var. Qızın da əlinə vermək lazımdır. O iş məndə.
This is rather fun. Could have done better. Excellent. Success.
Çətindir.
did it.
Lan. Saniye cezası yiyirəm he.
Now that's more like it. Success.
Geçtim diyorsan ha. Aa, ucuzluk. Saniye. Udardım bu arada. Bir defa de desem udarım.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Gel lan utacağım seni.
Ready when you are.
Bəzi şeyləri səhv edirəm sadəcə.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Made it. Success. Ho, ho!
Aldım.
That wasn't too bad.
Nasıl şampiyonluk? Yuxulu aldım özü.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Ve direğe girirəm deyir kendini kanıtla. Buraya girirəm deyir kendini kanıtla.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Sen kimsenin mal şimdi yanımsan burada.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
İkinci evdeyiz. Ruby'yi kesmeye lazım. Bir ara gelir.
I never thought someone would ever best Imelda's time.
She's been the top racer for too long.
Abi şimdi aradı. Ox mu istedi? Buraya mı ya? Tamam gəlir.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Tuttum geldim
Oh, you're
kardeş.
back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Tamam.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Ne görevimiz var başka? Pik gəlir. Uçaq fiqin yanına da. Nə demək? Leviosa. Gələ fiq necədir? Qarxmışam fiq üçün. Neçə bölümcə ömrü?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Tamam da yeni sayfalar yoktu. Bu videomu burada sonlandıraq. 11-ci bölümdə görüşmək ümidilə. Çünki baxan kimi bilirəm ki, burada işlər qarışacaq, bayağı bir şeylər olacaq. Yəni bizim Figin paltarının əyri dayanmasından da bilirsiniz ki, burada ikimiz tək qalmışıq. Çox şey ola bilər. Nəysə. 11-ci bölümdə görüşmək ümidilə. Sağ olun. Özünüzə yaxşı baxın. Hogwarts'ı gözləyin. Bye bye.